Hey, howdy ho, everybody. This is Postmortem Nightshade, and welcome, partner, to the channel where we'll be discussing Toy Story 5. Apologies for that abysmal cowboy accent, but this movie is directed by Andrew Stanton, who has been involved in some capacity or another with all the previous Toy Story installments. The fifth movie in this franchise focuses on Jessie, voiced by Joan Cusack, more than really any other toy, and her journey to help Bonnie navigate a changing world that no longer just involves toys, but technology as well. I am of the opinion that Toy Story should have stopped after the third installment. The first three films are a perfect trilogy, and they have an incredible emotional story arc that really the whole family can enjoy. However, as I think we are all painfully aware of at this point, Disney has never been one to leave even one penny, rest in peace, on the table. So, as to be expected in this late stage capitalist hellscape, Disney and Pixar have brought us yet another film in the Toy Story universe. I actually thought the fourth film was pretty decent, but definitely no way near on the level of the other three. And this fifth movie is on a pretty similar playing field as the fourth movie was. The Toy Story movies at this point have introduced so many characters, and they don't really know what to do with all of them now. Even Woody and Buzz were heavily sidelined in this film, which, a film focusing on Jessie is great. It's just the writing on the side characters we have come to know and love was just non existent in this movie, which is a shame because I love all the toys and their quirks and oddities and amazing personality that they bring to the Toy Story universe. And on top of all the toys they didn't know what to do with in this story, they then decided that the best idea would be to introduce even more side character toys. Which, for me, this element of adding more and more side characters just makes my connection with the world's overall vibe and feeling and the characters themselves as a whole feel more and more disjointed with each new installment. It is also so weird and odd that we are at a stage where we have made so many Toy Story films over so many decades at this point that they are adding nostalgia bait from the earlier films into these new releases. Of course, this film does really well what all Pixar movies do well, which is that the animation is gorgeous, the music is moving, and the voice acting is truly some of the best in the game. However, while there was a lot of heart to this film, the overall narrative just felt disjointed and all over the place. I do like the theming and messaging they decided to convey surrounding toys and technology. I just wish the script was more polished and cohesive. Generally, I would say this film was cute and charming, with real moments of heart and feeling. But when you are the fifth in a franchise of such high highs, you are going to need more than cute and charming to feel like your existence is earned and worth paying for to see in theaters. So, on my scale, this film sits between the Hey Heidi okay and the Hey Heidi alrighty category. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this latest Toy Story installment, and which of the Toy Story movies is your favorite. I think personally, depending on the day, I'm between Toy Story 2 and 3 as my favorite, but let me know in the comments which one is yours. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and if you'd like to follow along on my movie review journey, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all very soon.